YouTube viewers. I'm just trying to set up with the YouTube. I see that we're live. I just gotta turn the volume down.
The home point has been set. Please check it on the map.
So the only thing is that it's slightly breezy, but we're gonna try and take off and see if we can maintain. So we're looking at DaNang. It is near dusk. Hey there, there's me. We're holding pretty good. Okay. Let's have a look around the neighborhood. Let's zoom in over there. Okay, let's see what we're doing. There's the beach. DaNang Beach. Do we have anybody in the chat? Not yet. Not yet. So we're holding steady. We're only about 2 meters distance away, which is good to know because there are occasional gusts of wind, and I'm curious to see how well the Mini 2 does when you have differences in wind and wind velocity, which could affect the positioning or the ability of the drone to maintain its position. And we have 26 satellites. So with 26 satellites, here comes a gust. And it's holding pretty good. It's only moved 1/10 of a meter. So I'm kind of pleased about that. So I'm going to try and go a little higher. Oops. And let's see our neighbors over there. See if we shall we attempt to That's interesting, because I wouldn't think so. Let's look down. On the street. See, is there a way to notify people that you're doing a live stream? I've forgotten. Let's play spy on certain vehicles, although they're all white. Okay. Eventually I'm going to figure out how to do it more smoothly, because there are two wheels on the remote that allow me to do what I just did. Drone is holding position. Alrighty. Okay. Let's zoom in. Oh, that's pretty good. So we're looking at DaNang, by the way. And we're at maximum zoom, which is 4 times. So that's pretty nice. So let's fly back. And then we'll drop. And then I will so let's have a look at our neighbors. Although this might be a bit risky to do. And I can see some gusts. Okay. So what I want to do is maybe go over there. And I'm at maximum zoom, so hello neighbors. Oh, it's dropping. I don't know why it was dropping without my doing anything. Now it's rising. So it's doing its best to keep position. So it's hovering about 1 meter or 2, which I didn't realize it does that, but I'm watching its behavior. So it's varying depending on the downward pressure or gusts. So let's go in with the zoom a little bit. There we go. A little bit more. Hello neighbors. Luckily we're not necessarily spying on anybody, but in case you need to check, like if there's something on your roof, we've got an inspection free of charge. There you go. Your roof is looking pretty good. So okay, let's zoom out and let's look at the beach again. Now, the wind is actually causing my drone to drop, and the correction of the drone is rising a little bit higher than where it's supposed to be in order to correct the downward pressure. And I'm keeping an eye on it. And if it gets bandied about anymore, I'm gonna bring it back. But we're at 64% battery, so I don't see any reason why we need to go back right away. Seeing as that there's nobody in the chat, so I pretty well have all of my undivided attention here on the drone. So that's a pretty shot of the waves on the beach. And that is like a main thoroughfare that leads to the beach. There's a nice crosswalk. The drone is being pushed around by the wind a bit. But it's maintaining, and now we have 28 satellites that is helping with the GPS. So that probably is a reason why the drone is able to maintain its position with the strength of the wind that we're having right now. I have had another similar model drone got blown 2 kilometers off course, and there was nothing I could do about it other than to use the GPS to find where it landed. But it stopped following commands. So there was a gentleman at the penthouse that was just there, and he moved out of shot, out of frame. But they have a nice LED rooftop deck, I guess. So let's see. Let's orient it to me. There we go. And then, okay, kids, we're getting strong winds. We're getting strong winds, and the drone is fighting. It's in fighting form. So, zoom out. There we go. So, hopefully I didn't rustle anybody's feathers. I didn't break any rules. I didn't spy on anybody. It just basically showed you the beach here on DaNang, doing a little public service. And we can zoom in for one last look, and we don't have to risk anything with the drone because it's it just has to land on my, hey, it's Herb. How you doing, Herb? I'm glad you came in, because you came in at the tail end when I don't need to focus on anything dangerous, and we have 50% battery. So how you doing? So I think I'm zoomed in at the max of DaNang, and what I can do is zoom out, and then yeah. Hey Herb, how are things? You're good. Okay. So you're being monosyllabic. One word answers. That's all right. So I took a risk, and it's good that I know how well the DJI Mini 2 can perform in kind of intermittent gusts here and there. And I think when you have as many as 26 satellites, it helps the drone keep its position or correct when it gets blown a little bit way like this or that. So I'm seeing how it behaves in these kind of conditions, and it's very helpful to me to make a decision whether it's safe to fly or not safe to fly. So I'm here in DaNang for another 2 days, and then I'm heading out to Hanoi on Friday. I should be arriving in Hanoi on Saturday, and I would be in Hanoi for 4 days. Then I head out for a day in Japan, and then I fly back home to Canada. And hopefully I'll bring warm weather with me, and make the snow melt, because my car is covered in snow at the moment. Yeah, they're nice, and the waves are very they're therapeutic. Like, they just sound really nice when you're walking along the beach. I like the sound of DaNang Beach. I always have. I think it's my 4th visit to DaNang. So we can give you one last look of the waves. There we go. So the wind is blowing very hard, so I'm gonna have to land it. Okay, and then zoom out. So it's, oh, cool. And you're from Tampa? Okay. Thank you for reminding me, because I knew you were south. I thought maybe it was Florida, but I wasn't sure what city. And there we go, Tampa. And yeah, now I'm just holding the drone, but the camera's still going and the live is still streaming. And we have 37% battery, so it only starts making noise when you get below 25%, something like that, and it starts reminding you your battery is critically low and it has to automatically fly in. I'm trying to, sorry. Okay, I have to toggle up. There we go. I was trying to get the clouds on the mountain are really quite impressive. So there we are, and we can walk around. We can look at our surroundings. So there's a Lady Buddha, like right where that building is, a white building. There's a statue across the water at the base of the mountain, and we call it the Lady Buddha. And I think she kind of protects DaNang Harbor. I think it's like, especially for the fishermen who used to be here before it became a city. But I think it's only been around since the 60s. If I recall, somebody looked it up on Google for me yesterday. Maybe it's only 20 years old, I don't know. So yes, I've been away. I will have been away for about 85 days here in where it's tropical part. I started off in Malaysia, and then I moved over to Thailand, and then I finished off my last month here in Vietnam. And I am really very satisfied with my winter getaway. I think I really made a lot of good choices. I just had a lot of amazing things to eat the entire time. I have to say, you can eat so well here in Southeast Asia. It's just ridiculous how affordable it is. And by the way, I just bought these pair of glasses today. I lost my pair in Malaysia about a month and a half ago, and I was going around without glasses. I need them to see far. So yeah, I'm very happy with these ones that I bought today, and they were super inexpensive. I mean, it's amazing. They're the 5th pair of glasses I bought in Vietnam because they're just so affordable. But anyways, I gotta let you go. But I think I'm pretty happy with the drone survey of from the hotel rooftop terrace, and we have the beach below. And I want to thank you for coming in and just chatting with me for a little bit. So I'm going to slowly power down everything, and wish you well, Herbert. We'll see you around. Bye for now.